The faces of chronic pain can be many and varied, and it doesn't discriminate. It is no respecter of person or creed at all. There are over 60 million of us surviving chronic pain today, according to Secretary Kennedy's own HHS and NIH, calling it an epidemic back in August. That is a lot of faces in pain, my friends. A lot. Hi, I'm Marlon with Chronic Pain Warriors United. I hope y'all are all doing well. It's Thursday, the week's almost over, so let's jump right into it. Many of you on X or Facebook or even maybe Instagram have seen the DEA use the faces of fentanyl hashtag or talk about it in some way. They use this literally to emotionally blackmail us into giving up rights that we don't want to give up, while at the same time using it to justify their ongoing assault on chronic pain patients like us, as well as the pain management system in general. And this is led by Secretary Kennedy's CDC. If those CDC opioid prescription guidelines didn't exist, the DEA would have a much harder time doing what they're doing, as would the states. Those guidelines are what the DEA, the police, doctors even, and state legislatures point to when they're going to assault pain patients' rights. They say, well, the CDC documents say this, and that is why they have to be repudiated. Another thing, the faces of fentanyl makes me so mad because God knows how many of those faces, let's put it like that. God knows how many of those faces belong to chronic pain patients who lost their lives because of CDC or DEA actions, preventing them most likely from accessing the effective pain management that was their human right to access, and yet it was blocked by doctors, bureaucrats with badges, and lifelong scientists who are also bureaucrats that live in a bubble, i.e. the CDC. Now, we are launching the Faces of Chronic Pain to take this narrative back from the DEA. We are going to set the record straight. I want anybody and everybody who has pictures of family, friends, loved ones, etc., who lived with chronic pain and or illness and wound up losing their life because of it, because they couldn't get the treatment they needed, because they couldn't get the relief they needed. Whether, unfortunately, maybe they chose to take their own exit out, or maybe they lost their life in a fentanyl-flooded black market. My co-founder and best friend Jonathan chose the former. He chose to exit stage right on his own. But I know many, many other people from the forums who were just trying to self-medicate and wound up getting stuff that killed them. The vast majority of people who report using illicit narcotics and who the medical community identify as addicts are not truly addicts. Their pain or their medical problems are being badly undertreated or underaddressed, and the only place they have left to go is the street. It's not the addict's fault, if you can even call a huge percentage of them that. I don't think they are. It's the medical system's fault, and it's our government's fault for failing us so badly. We have more than enough money to take care of everybody in our country that needs it if our politicians weren't sending trillions and trillions and trillions of dollars into the ether, just disappearing huge amounts of money in money laundering schemes. If we weren't doing that type of stuff, anyways, you pain warriors out there as well, I want y'all to send me your images too. You can include something like, I've lived with whatever you've lived with for 10 years, 15 years. Or if you just want to include a picture, or just a picture with the 14 years, 12 years, whatever it is. Any of that is fine. We are going to take these and we're going to start building bigger and bigger collages to show the world the faces of chronic pain and to stop it from being some nameless, faceless disease that is incomprehensible to most people. We're going to put a face on it. So the X and email contacts are in the description for the page above, and I'll include them both as well at the end of the video. I appreciate you all very much. I'm Marlon with Chronic Pain Warriors United. I really appreciate it if you stuck in here. This is super, super important, guys. We have the best opportunity to demand attention for reform in over 10 years probably. And I do not want to waste it. So y'all have all been amazing. Go and find one more pain warrior to bring back with you and have them bring back another one. We've got to grow our numbers and we've got to demand acknowledgement. Cheers. Y'all be well.